fat black girls do surf. And I'm here as a living witness that we do surf. And the reason why I was thought I would talk about this is because I on my YouTube algorithm feed came this video from The Daily Show where Dulce Sloan, and if you don't know who she is, she's an actress, comedian, and I guess she works for The Daily Show as a correspondent. Pretty amazing sister. And so she's learning how to surf. But also she's just saying it's one of those things that a lot of times black people don't do. And I just figure yeah, a lot of black people don't do it, but we do it. And I'm here to say that if you're in a bigger body and you're black, yes, you too can surf. So a couple things I want to say is, look, I think probably the top 3 reasons why people don't really surf, probably the top 3 reasons why black women particularly don't surf is, one, because of our hair. Yes, but honey, with this new natural hair care movement, we can no longer use hair as an excuse for why we don't get in the water. Yeah. Number 2, I think the reasons why we don't do surfing is because we just don't know how. We haven't been around enough people that do surfing or maybe that had the capacity to introduce us to surfing. And so, we just don't know how. And I think the last reason why, one of the most primary reasons why I think a lot of times people don't surf is because they have fear of the water. Maybe they didn't learn how to swim. Maybe they had a water accident, near drowning. And so they kind of have this fear around water. And so I get it. I totally get it. But I also say that, we can move past our fears and do some things that, hey, we've never done before. So here are some strategies for you as a black, fat, about to be a surfer can do to get your surf game on. Okay, number 1. The first thing you want to do is you're going to want to get a wetsuit. And yes, it's going to be hard to find one. Yes, they don't make a lot of wetsuits for bigger body folk, which is why I started my company. So give us a minute. We'll have one for you. But in the meantime, you'll have to do your best to find what you can. It might be a little tight, but it'll keep you safe in the water and it'll keep you from freezing your butt off. Number 2, make sure, this is super important. Make sure that you get a life vest or whatever life vest that you use, that it fits. Okay, because you don't want a life vest that doesn't fit or is ill-fitting or is uncomfortable, because a couple of different things. First and foremost, you're going to be fiddling with it because you're not comfortable, and that's going to be super distracting, and it's not going to allow you to enjoy the act of learning to surf or even surfing. So make sure that it fits. It should fit all the way around your body and then buckles up nicely, right? And if it's the buckles are way out here, or it's just not fitting right and you feel weird, follow your instinct and make sure that whomever you're with or wherever store you're shopping at, that you find one that really fits, because this is what we call your flotation device. It's the thing that helps keep you above water. And if it's ill-fitting and wrong, it may not be able to do its job as effectively as we want it to do. And keeping you alive is more important than anything else. And so the third step is this. The first thing you want to do, first of all, none of these surfing teachers are going to tell you this, but I'm going to tell you this as somebody in a bigger body who surfs. First and foremost, in the beginning, I think probably the first half dozen times, I just laid on the surfboard and swung my arms around and hung out in the water. That's all I did. I did not stand up. I never got to standing up the first 5-6 times. Why? Because I needed to become comfortable with the water. I needed to be comfortable with the board. I needed to learn about this, being in this water in this way, which is different than anything I've ever done. Now, don't get me wrong. Again, teachers will tell you, hurry up and learn how to do the pop-up so you can stand on the surfboard. But for me, yes, I did know how to swim. So I do know how to swim. And so it's not like I was worried about the water. And yes, my life vest did fit correctly. But I don't know. I just felt like I didn't want to do too much in the beginning. So I just want to take time, get to know the water, get to know the board. And that's all I did. And I feel good about this, and I feel good about recommending this to others, even if you're not in the bigger body. Just lay on the board, swing your arms around, enjoy being in the ocean. I swear to God, that's some fun stuff. Yes. Okay, second thing we're going to do is, when it comes up to the pop-up, I'm gonna say this: take it in steps. And you could take these steps and you don't have to do it all in one day, right? Maybe, because what I used to do is, the next several times I used to go out surfing is, I used to learn how to put your arms on the surfboard and raise up. Like raise up your chest and your, the top of your body. Just raise it up, raise it up. And the reason why you raise it up is because you're getting ready to bring your feet under your body. So I just would raise up. I just would learn how to do that. And that's all I did for like 1 or 2 or 3 surfing sessions. That's all I did. I said, I'm not going to do more than I can do. And mostly because I have the worst upper body strength. I don't have a lot of good upper body strength. So it takes me time to build that up. So that's all I did. And then the next times I went to go surfing, I pulled one knee under my body, right? That's the thing I learned to do. And I just kept doing it until, it got comfortable. And then maybe the next couple times I went surfing, I learned to bring the other knee forward, right? So then all of a sudden I had both of my feet under my body, right? And then I was able to stand. Then that's when you're going to be able to stand. Now for me, I still, to this very day, when I go surfing and I do the pop-up, it is a very slow, methodical process. I bring one knee up, then I bring the other leg up, and then I take a minute, like I'm on the board, and then I stand. Like I don't do the pop-up. I never do the pop-up. I don't know if I ever will do the pop-up, and I don't really care. I just know that I know how to engage in a process that will get me standing on the surfboard. And I feel like that's all I need to do. So I'm cool with that. Finally, last thing I want to say to you guys is this, like, look, when you finally get to the point where you're standing on the board, get used to falling. Yes, you're going to fall a lot, many times. Get used to it. It's all good. You got your wetsuit, you got your life vest, you're tethered to the surfboard, you're okay. So my thing is have fun and know you're going to fall. Like that's just part of the adventure. And then in time, you're going to learn how to stand on kind of like quiet waters. And then you're going to grow and grow more confident to be on more higher waves, water gushing really fast. But that takes time. But I am here to say in closing that, honey, fat Black girls do surf, okay? And we do it well and we have fun. And yeah, I think water is one of the most amazing, the ocean is the most amazing place to be. And being able to kind of commune and meditate and connect to spirit in the water, yeah, it's pretty fun, pretty amazing. It's, just connecting to spirit and the ocean and the water, man, is so consoling, so healing, and so wonderful for you all. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate it. So if you feel like you're in a bigger body and you're like, I don't know if I could surf, yes, you can. So get about your business and get to surfing, okay? Have fun, family, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace and love. Go surf.